Hi, welcome to Power Up, a business growth series. My name is Malia Powers with Power on Marketing, and we are featuring Tampa Bay's business and community leaders. Today I have with us Ryan.Sumner with PBX-Change Tampa Bay Fiber. Well, let's get started with talking a little bit about yourself.
I have been with PBX-Change for going on 4 years now, and quickly grew into a solution specialist, enterprise account manager position, which is awesome. I get an opportunity every day to meet with companies and customers in the community, talk about challenges they're having, and work with them to find a solution to ultimately make their company more efficient and more profitable.
Great. Well, it seems like there's a lot of different choices when it comes to VoIP providers. What are some key differentiators that PBX-Change Tampa Bay Fiber provides that differentiates apart from the rest?
PBX-Change, we're a cloud-hosted voice high-speed internet provider. We're registered CLEC in the state of Florida. We're regulated by the Public Service Commission. The biggest differentiator would be the experience to the customer. So there's a lot more hand-holding. We meet with the customer, kind of talk to them about how the unique needs of their business, how they interact, how their communication flows, work with making them a custom dial plan. We send a trainer on site after the installation to make sure that the team not only has all of these amazing tools and features, but that they know how to use them. And support. Our team is here. We're local. It's live support 24/7, 365 days a year. We also provide ongoing education so that as technology evolves and technology changes, our customers are aware of advancements that might make their business more efficient, that might help them. So we're constantly working to kind of maintain that relationship and keep them informed as to what's going on in the technology space.
Now, business voice is not the only service that your company provides. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Tampa Bay Fiber piece of your business?
Absolutely. So PBX-Change, we started about 20 years ago as an internet service provider under the name of Tampa Bay DSL, if you remember DSL circuits. Around 2005, focus primarily shifted to hosted voice and cloud hosted voice. But hosted voice is heavily reliant on speed, connectivity, a solid internet connection. So we kind of came full circle a few years ago with the addition of Tampa Bay Fiber. There's a lot of parts of the greater Tampa Bay area and surrounding that are essentially oversubscribed and underserved. So we began building out a native business-only internet network, providing high-speed internet services, including Metro, Ethernet, and private lines up to 10 gigabit speeds. We work with MacDill Air Force Base. We're able to set up and deliver gigabit speeds for the STEAM Fair. Airfest is a big show that they put on. We work with the Tampa Downtown Partnership for River of Green, Winter Village, Office in the Park, some of these outdoor activities that we're able to provide gigabit speeds for not only the vendors, but also any of the visitors and participants that are at the facilities.
And what would you attribute to the success of your company for staying in the Tampa Bay area in business, doors open for over 20 years?
Probably heard the saying that, if you make a customer happy, they're going to tell one person, but if you upset a customer, they're going to tell 100 people. So we have to be above reproach. We go the extra mile. We make sure that our customers, from the very first initial contact with us through the entire service experience, that they're blown away, that they're raving fans. We focus a lot on customer retention, probably as much, if not more, than new business growth. A lot of our customers have been with us for 5, 10 plus years. That's by design. We stop in regularly just to say hi and drop off cookies and see how things are going. I think by establishing a relationship that's more than just a customer ID with a service provider, a lot of these people call, they know us by name. They feel some sort of a connection with us that goes beyond just providing phone or internet service to them, and it's great, and we love it. And it's probably the single largest contributor to our success is establishing and maintaining these relationships with our customers.
Along the way, there has to be some speed bumps. Every company with longevity, keeping those doors open for 20 years, has some speed bumps. What could you share with us, some of those challenges and how your company has dealt with them?
So I think one of the big ones, and the idea, this came up years ago, that voice and internet technology married up with IT and network infrastructure. And the goal was to kind of move toward a one-stop shop, providing anything and everything. We found that it was better just to focus on what we do best. So we kind of transitioned that into partnering up with top IT companies in the area, with iVenture and some of these better technology companies that provide a reliable, solid network. And coupled with our internet and with our voice product, we know that that customer is solid. They know that they're going to be happy with the service that we're delivering. So I think the lesson that came out of that is, just to kind of focus on what you do best, that you don't have to be a one-stop shop, that it's better to specialize in your field.
Well, we know that PBX-Change has heavily community involvement. Can you share with us some things that are going on with your company and how you get involved?
We all work, live, and play in the community here. So we try, if we can, every day to kind of give back to the community that's given to us so much. So we have ongoing partnerships with Feeding Tampa Bay, for example. So we just wrapped up 12 days of giving drive. We were able to raise $10,000 and our company matched dollar for dollar. So got to go out there. Rebecca and I met with them and presented them with one of those big fancy checks that with a $20,000 donation. And, they were awesome. They showed us around. They talked about the program, things that they were doing in the community. We also work with Metropolitan Ministries, providing internet for the holiday tent at no charge. We'll go over and volunteer at the holiday tent or in the kitchen to help make meals, delivering groceries. Some of the people that need services from Metropolitan are unable to travel. So they have a program set up where we actually will take boxes of food out and drop groceries off. You may have even seen on the news, we worked with the Tampa Housing Authority. We turned up the Tempo and Encore with 5 gigs of free internet and rewired the entire building from top to bottom, 203 units in total, to deliver gigabit speeds. You had, children that were doing e-learning. You had parents that were quarantined at home, and their existing internet solution simply could not handle the taxing bandwidth and the speeds that they needed. So we have an ongoing donation to provide the building with free internet, and all of the tenants now have probably better internet speed than most of the companies around them.
Ryan, thank you so much for sharing with us some of your communication specialties that you offer at PB and we appreciate you being on the show today. For more information about PB Tampa Bay Fiber, Ryan's contact information is below. And thanks for joining our show at Power Up, and look forward to seeing you again. Bye.